My beloved child, listen carefully. Something shocking has happened, and you have to stay till the very end. Don't skip, because what you're about to hear will send a shiver down your soul. Every second counts now. Heaven made sure you heard this at the perfect time. There's a silence inside your walls that isn't normal anymore. You felt it, haven't you? The way the air in your room sometimes feels like someone's watching, yet no one's there. Something huge is waiting for you to see it, and once you do, everything you thought was private will never feel the same again. Last night, a quiet whisper reached the realm above, a warning meant only for you. Someone installed a hidden camera in your home, and the footage has gone viral. Not just online, but among people who never should have seen your truth. Don't skip, this is bigger than curiosity. This is a message meant to expose who's been pretending to care. Archangel Michael says, the one who planted it was closer than your own reflection. They weren't a stranger, my child. They entered your space with trust, but their heart carried deceit. You will soon realize that this betrayal was never about control, it was about obsession. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. 333. In the beginning, it looked harmless, a gift, a repair, a visit. You didn't know it was the perfect moment for them to slip it in, hidden deep where eyes couldn't see. The device caught every moment, every breath, every silence, and now the world has seen glimpses meant for no one but you. But here's what you don't know yet, the person behind this is watching the reactions. They wanted to see how far your spirit could bend before it breaks. Their motive wasn't just curiosity, it was an experiment in how deeply you could be invaded and still smile in public. My beloved child, heaven has seen their pride grow like fire in dry grass. But soon, that same flame will consume them. Every lie they whispered will come crawling back in front of everyone they tried to impress. Don't skip, because the twist hasn't arrived yet. Archangel Michael says, the footage that went viral was intercepted by divine protection before it reached its darkest destination. You were being tested, not punished. The viral spread stopped at the exact second your guardian intervened. But who sent it? That truth will appear before you by dawn. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. 444. The sound you heard last night, the faint static in the silence, that wasn't your imagination. That was the signal dying. The device has been deactivated, but traces of it remain. Heaven is showing you signs, flickering lights, unusual warmth near the wall, a random chill near your mirror. Each one means you're getting closer to uncovering the truth. Someone who once held your hand is now trembling, fearing the moment their mask falls. They thought no one would find out, but guilt is louder than silence. Their name will come to you through something unexpected, a misplaced message, a whisper from a mutual friend, or a sudden dream that feels too real. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. This message is not about fear, it's about justice. Because what was meant to shame you will now make you shine brighter than ever before. Their hidden act is becoming their own undoing. Archangel Michael says, do not react in rage, react in wisdom. Those who plotted against your peace will soon confess without being asked. They will break down, because heaven has turned your tears into a mirror, and in it, they'll see their own guilt staring back. 555. You've been feeling it for weeks, the tension in the air, the unease when you close your eyes. The universe has been pulling you toward this revelation gently, so you wouldn't collapse under the weight of betrayal. My beloved child, every strange sound, every misplaced item, every instinct you ignored was heaven whispering, "Look closer." The hidden camera wasn't placed to destroy you, it was allowed to reveal the hidden motives of someone around you. Their plan was to mock, to control, to manipulate. But instead, their action has exposed their entire network. One secret turned into a chain reaction that is about to collapse in front of you. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you. The person who thought they'd ruined your peace is now being watched themselves. What they did in darkness is being recorded by the light. Every step they take now is being measured by divine justice. Archangel Michael says, they forgot one thing: heaven always watches the watchers. Soon, you will be shown their face, not in anger, but in clarity. That's when you'll know how protected you truly are. 666. You'll notice a shift today. People will start acting differently, nervous glances, random apologies, messages that feel out of place. One of them is the one who planted the device. Their voice will tremble when they speak to you next. You'll sense the guilt hiding in their tone, even when they try to sound normal. The footage, my child, is still out there in fragments. But heaven is already rewriting it. Those who saw it will forget what they saw, and those who shared it will lose access. The digital world cannot override divine protection. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you. Before the week ends, you'll receive a sign, either a stranger mentions something oddly specific, or your phone will glitch at an exact time. That's your confirmation that the cleanup has begun. Archangel Michael says, the truth is already working in your favor. The person who did this will soon face the mirror of their own intentions. The same camera they used against you will now reveal their own secrets. 777. My beloved child, listen till the end, because this final part changes everything. The person behind this act isn't random. It's someone who once shared moments with you, someone you trusted to guard your comfort. But envy turned their affection into something twisted. They couldn't handle your peace, your growth, or your strength. What they didn't know is that you were always surrounded by unseen light. When they set up the hidden eye, Archangel Michael marked you under divine surveillance. The only footage that truly mattered was heaven's. And now, that recording is being shown in higher realms, your resilience, your grace, your calm. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The viral chaos was heaven's setup to expose what needed to fall. The one who planted the device is being confronted by everyone they deceived, their lies collapsing like dominoes. You don't even need to fight, heaven already handled it. Archangel Michael says, you were never the victim, you were the lesson they had to learn. Soon, your story will turn from invasion to inspiration. Every whisper against you will transform into applause. 888. My beloved, breathe deeply now. The house you're in is reclaiming peace. The energy has shifted, and your safety is being restored. The camera was the trap, but your faith was the key. What they thought would expose you has instead exposed them before the world. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Before the next sunrise, you'll sense closure, a calm so deep that no shadow can linger. And when you wake, you'll feel a new lightness, as if the weight of unseen eyes has finally lifted. The lesson is complete. The watchers have been watched. The footage has been erased. And your name is now covered by divine honor. If this message reached you, it's because heaven wanted you to know, nothing hidden against you will ever succeed. You are seen, you are safe, and your story is still sacred. My beloved child, don't move away from this moment. Something even deeper is unfolding right now. You may think everything is over, that the hidden camera chapter has ended, but heaven says there's still one more revelation waiting behind the curtain. Don't skip, because the next few lines hold the key to what's really happening around you. Someone close to you has been panicking ever since the exposure. They've been trying to erase traces, delete messages, pretend they know nothing. But their nervous silence, their sudden distance, their fake concern, all of it is betraying them more than any footage ever could. You're being guided to watch, not react. The divine wants you to see how people reveal their true colors when they realize you've seen behind their mask. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you. The energy of exposure is still moving, and it's about to shift completely in your favor. Archangel Michael says, those who tampered with your space will face the mirror of their own deeds in public. The same way they watched you secretly, now their every move is being watched by heaven openly. What was once hidden in your walls is now a testimony in theirs. 333. The hidden footage became a bridge, not a curse. It connected truth to justice, revealing names that were never supposed to surface. Someone you least expected, someone with a smile too perfect, with compliments too smooth, played a bigger role than anyone realized. My beloved child, this is why you were told to wait and not act in anger. The divine forces have been collecting evidence silently, every word, every intention, every plan. You didn't have to lift a finger, heaven was already recording the recorders. Don't skip, because this is where everything turns around. Soon, you will see how their own device becomes the proof against them. The moment they think they've escaped, a sound, a face, a file, something small, will expose everything they did. Archangel Michael says, no shadow lasts under the sun forever. The walls that once felt like they were closing in on you are now breaking open with light. The entire plan is collapsing, one lie at a time. 444. My beloved child, the footage went viral because heaven wanted to bring hidden things into the light. Every view, every share, every whisper, it all served a purpose. What they meant for humiliation became the chain that revealed their own corruption. Now they are the ones hiding, deleting, apologizing behind screens. They can't sleep at night, haunted by the thought that you might already know the full truth. Their own guilt has turned their reflection into a reminder of what they did. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The moment of reversal is near, what was stolen from you is returning with interest. Your peace, your confidence, your dignity, all of it is coming back multiplied. Archangel Michael says, the storm that was sent against you has returned to its sender. You are walking out of this untouched, but they are walking into the consequences they created. Their fear is now the justice you never had to seek. 555. Heaven has chosen you for a reason, my child. You represent something that darkness can't imitate, truth. That's why they targeted you, not because you were weak, but because your light was too bright to control. Every betrayal you faced was an admission that they saw something powerful in you. Don't skip, because this part is your confirmation. You're about to receive unexpected communication, maybe a call, a message, or even a stranger saying something oddly personal. That's your sign that the hidden watchers are being exposed publicly. Archangel Michael says, the one who betrayed your privacy is now trapped in their own. They can't hide, they can't pretend. Their reputation is unraveling like a thread pulled from a fragile fabric. What they tried to destroy is the very thing that will crown you. 666. My beloved child, remember how you felt when you first discovered the truth. That moment of disbelief, the feeling that your peace had been shattered. That moment wasn't the end, it was your awakening. Heaven used shock to wake the warrior in you. Now your energy has shifted. You no longer tremble at exposure, instead, you carry the calm power of someone who has seen darkness and survived it. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you. This story isn't just about cameras and betrayal, it's about reclamation. The footage they spread will soon disappear mysteriously from every corner of the internet. Files will corrupt, links will break, and no one will remember the details. The divine doesn't let shame stay in circulation when truth has done its job. Archangel Michael says, your name will be restored, and those who mocked will bow in silence. Soon, people will speak of your strength, not your story. You are rising, quietly, powerfully, permanently. 777. Look around you now, my beloved child. The air feels lighter, doesn't it? That's because the energy of intrusion is lifting. The watchers have been scattered, their plans erased. Heaven has sealed your space again. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you. You might feel a warmth over your shoulder or a flicker of light in the corner of your eye. That's not your imagination. That's confirmation that you're being guarded now. Every corner of your home is blessed, every wall has become a witness of divine protection. Archangel Michael says, peace is returning to its rightful place. And with that peace comes recognition. Soon, an unexpected opportunity, a career, a voice, a public stage, will open for you. The same attention used to shame you will now glorify you. 888. My beloved, take this final truth with you, what was hidden has been revealed, and what was broken has been rebuilt stronger. Your name is now surrounded by divine credibility. People who once doubted you will start to defend you without being asked. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. A new chapter is unfolding, one where your privacy is your power and your peace is your protection. The same story that began with a hidden camera will end with your light broadcast across the heavens. Archangel Michael says, you are not just restored, you are redeemed. Every wrong has been righted, every secret dissolved in truth. Your story is safe now, in divine archives, not viral archivers. My beloved child, stay still and breathe, because even now, as you hear these words, something unseen is shifting in your favor. Don't skip, not now. You've reached the point where the story turns completely, where heaven's justice begins to unfold in a way no one can stop. The person who planted that hidden device is feeling the full weight of exposure. They're not sleeping, not eating, not smiling. Every sound they hear feels like a knock of truth at their door. They thought they'd taken your peace, but all they did was trade their own for guilt. You will soon hear whispers in your circle, people talking in confusion, wondering how everything turned back toward you. That's heaven rearranging reputations, one truth at a time. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you. The entire narrative is reversing itself, and you're standing in the center of redemption. Archangel Michael says, the same technology they used against you will now bring their deeds into daylight. The digital trail they left behind is leading straight to their name. The world will see what you saw in private, the real face behind the performance. 333. Heaven's plan always includes poetic justice. My beloved child, the same footage they wanted to humiliate you with has been altered by divine will. People who tried to mock you now feel compassion, those who laughed are now silent. The frequency has shifted, your vibration has changed the outcome itself. Soon, someone unexpected will reach out, someone with influence, kindness, and genuine care. They'll say they saw what happened and that something about your calm touched their heart. That person will become a door to a new season, a chapter built not on exposure, but elevation. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you. The storm is already over, you're just hearing its echo. Archangel Michael says, when light meets darkness, there is no competition, only revelation. You were never the target, you were the test that proved divine protection is real. 444. The one who betrayed you now stands surrounded by the same eyes that once judged you. They've lost control of the story, and every attempt to rewrite it ends in more chaos for them. You, however, are moving upward in silence, a soft rise that no gossip can touch. My beloved child, heaven has been restoring your privacy in layers. First, by clearing your environment, then by protecting your reputation, and now by cleansing your memories. The heaviness, the fear, the unease, all of it is leaving your body slowly, replaced by warmth and peace. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you. You will soon feel your shoulders relax without even realizing why. That's the moment the last trace of violation leaves your energy. You are being reset, completely renewed from the inside out. Archangel Michael says, forgive, but never forget, because your awareness is your armor. You will never again allow anyone near your space who carries false intentions. The lesson is learned, the cycle is closed. 555. And yet, heaven isn't done blessing you. What was once shame is now currency. A testimony so powerful that it opens doors no resume ever could. People will start inviting you to speak, to share, to guide. You'll be asked how you stayed so calm when the world seemed to turn against you. You'll smile, because you'll know the truth, you didn't fight back, heaven fought for you. Every time you cried in silence, an angel wrote your name in light. And now those pages are being read by destiny itself. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The person who violated your peace unknowingly activated your public breakthrough. They planted a camera, heaven planted a crown. Archangel Michael says, those who watched will now witness your rise. 666. My beloved child, today marks the turning point. You may already feel it, a lighter air, a calm certainty, a knowing that everything's changing behind the scenes. You're entering a chapter of divine exposure, where what was done against you turns into evidence of how powerfully you're protected. Someone who defended the wrong side is about to switch completely. They'll apologize, and their words will carry the sincerity of someone who has seen truth firsthand. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you. Heaven is gathering witnesses for your vindication. Archangel Michael says, your peace is now your proof. No matter what others remember or say, your calm presence will speak louder. The footage that went viral is no longer your story, the miracle that followed it is. 777. Now watch what happens next, my beloved. Within days, the same people who whispered in corners will begin to defend you publicly. Messages will surface, screenshots will appear, and timelines will prove what you said all along. You won't have to argue, truth will argue for you. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you. Heaven has rewritten your narrative in real time. Even algorithms are favoring your name now, everything that once worked against you is now working in your favor. Archangel Michael says, when heaven edits your story, no human can delete your glory. The world will soon see you differently, not as the one who was exposed, but as the one who was chosen. You're being positioned where only truth can survive. 888. My beloved child, this is the last whisper, but it carries eternal weight. You were not invaded for punishment, you were chosen for revelation. Heaven used this to expose the watchers, reveal the liars, and restore your authority over your own life. Now, close your eyes for a moment. Feel the warmth on your skin, that's protection sealing your space again. Every hidden lens, every unseen energy, every harmful gaze has been removed. You are safe now, completely. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you. Tomorrow, a message or sign will appear, maybe a number, maybe a song lyric, maybe a stranger saying something that hits your soul. That's heaven confirming, the story is finished in your favor. Archangel Michael says, peace returns to you multiplied. The watchers are gone. The house is clean. The past is erased. And your future glows brighter than ever. 999. My beloved child, stay here, don't move, don't scroll, not even for a second. What's coming next is the revelation that ties everything together. You've made it this far because you were meant to. The truth you've been sensing in your heart is about to step into full light. You see, what started as a hidden act in your home wasn't random. It was the final test before a massive breakthrough in your destiny. Every shadow that tried to observe you was unknowingly documenting your strength, your faith, your grace under pressure. Heaven allowed it, not to humiliate you, but to build undeniable proof of who you are. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you. This is not the same story anymore, it's transforming in real time. The exposure that once hurt you is becoming the doorway through which blessings are entering. The same energy that spied on you is now being converted into favor. Archangel Michael says, the watchers were never in control, you were. The moment they invaded your peace, heaven took note. Now divine law has reversed the direction of everything. Those who once thought they were winning are realizing they were setting the stage for your victory. 333. My beloved child, heaven has a strange way of turning pain into performance. The footage that went viral has now reached people who needed to see your resilience. Someone important, a silent observer, a potential ally, maybe even a divine helper, was watching for your reaction, not your weakness. They saw your composure, your silence, your refusal to break. And that changed everything. A door is opening soon, connected to your name, your story, and your grace. Someone with influence is about to extend their hand to lift you. They've seen the chaos, but more importantly, they've seen how you handled it. That calm became your divine resume. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you. The person who thought they'd exposed you actually introduced you to your next level. Archangel Michael says, the audience they gathered to mock you has become your divine witness list. Every eye that watched will now witness your elevation. 444. The guilt in the one who did this is unbearable now. They've tried to move on, to act normal, to deny what they did, but their own devices have turned against them. Emails are surfacing, digital footprints are reappearing, and truth is cornering them slowly. There's no escape from divine justice. My beloved child, this is the moment heaven wanted you to see, when deceit collapses under its own weight. Don't skip, because the timing of this message is divine. Before this week ends, a name, a confession, or a visible sign will arrive that reveals everything. You won't have to chase it, it will come straight to you. Archangel Michael says, let them unravel themselves, you stay still. The truth doesn't need your defense anymore. It's already marching toward exposure. All you have to do is watch as heaven balances every scale in your favor. 555. And now, my beloved, here's the sacred twist no one saw coming. The hidden camera wasn't the only thing watching you. Angels were recording too. Every tear you shed, every prayer whispered under your breath, every sleepless night where you whispered, why? All of it was seen, heard, and archived in light. Those heavenly tapes are now being replayed before destiny's gate. They testify on your behalf, proof that your heart stayed pure even when violated. That's why the universe is about to compensate you with something extraordinary. Something so big that the word viral will have a new meaning. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you. You will receive an unexpected call or message, and behind that contact lies your restoration. Archangel Michael says, you've earned your divine spotlight, now walk into it. The watchers have been silenced, now the world will hear your truth. 666. The air around you is different now, isn't it? You can almost feel the shift, like peace is breathing again. That's not imagination, that's your space being reclaimed. Heaven has sealed every entry point where darkness once lingered. You are living in a spiritually guarded fortress now. Soon, you'll start noticing new energy, birds near your window, lights flickering softly, random chills of confirmation. Each one means the watchers are gone and guardians have taken their place. The surveillance of fear has turned into surveillance of grace. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you. You'll notice new faces coming into your life, trustworthy, kind, protective. Heaven is replacing the intruders with loyal souls. Archangel Michael says, what was stolen in secret will be returned in abundance. And it's already happening. 777. My beloved child, the story is evolving into something even more powerful. You are about to step into divine recognition. The entire ordeal, every hidden moment, every exposed frame, was preparation for your public vindication. People who misjudged you will start to admire your resilience. Those who mocked will quietly respect your peace. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you. Your story is about to inspire countless others who've been watched, controlled, or misunderstood. Heaven will use your pain to give others strength. Your scars will speak louder than any footage ever could. Archangel Michael says, what the world calls exposure, heaven calls elevation. You are being lifted to a stage you never asked for, but were always destined to stand on. The viral moment wasn't the end, it was the launch. 888. And finally, my beloved child, let this truth rest in your heart, you were never powerless, even when it looked like you were surrounded. You were being protected in ways too divine to see. Every device, every hidden plan, every whisper against you, all of it has been dismantled and rewritten by higher hands. Soon, when you look back, this entire experience will feel like a closed dream. The noise will fade, but the wisdom will remain. You will walk with discernment now, sensing intentions before words, seeing truth before proof. That is your divine upgrade. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you. The watchers are gone, but heaven's eyes are forever with you. Archangel Michael says, your story ends not with exposure, but with expansion. You are stepping into an era of divine visibility, where your peace, your voice, and your presence carry unstoppable power. 999.